What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Man, I'm gonna wait till some of y'all come on. I just did a live that every man has to roar. Man, it's on BHO Innovation on my YouTube channel. So what's going on? How's everything going with everyone? How your business? How business percolating? How you see it next year? And yes, business has got totally expensive. Yeah, business is really expensive. The fragrance business. But here's the wonderful thing about fragrance business, baby. Once you catch on the relationship with your client, the cash flow is possible. The profitable cash flow is amazing. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of y'all to come on and we can talk and see what's up. But you probably want to know what I've been doing also. I've been selling books. Yeah, I've been helping people like yourself how we sell books. The business hustle on the way. We've been passing it around. We've been going to the clubs. We've been going to the churches. We've been going to business meetings. We've been going on tour. We've been selling books on the website. As well, we selling fragrance. Here's something about fragrance. Just to let you know. Fragrance is good, but knowledge to sell the fragrance is better. When you equip yourself, if anything that you do, selling bread, water, cookies, haircuts, laundry, socks, clothes, any product, you need to have the proper knowledge. Proper knowledge is the best thing. Like I was telling my son, he was talking about, well, we got to play this pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5. And I said, it's hard to win when you don't know how to win. And plus, you don't know the players that's playing. It's hard to win when you don't know the players and what their tendencies are on the field. It's just like knowing the fragrances. If you don't have the knowledge of the fragrance to sell your client, you cannot be a leader of selling fragrances. You cannot. You will not be the leader of selling fragrances. You'll be a person who just sells fragrance. Now, some of you sell fragrance, you got this random pick of fragrance. You ask the vendor, what's the best fragrance? And I have done that many times, but not as much as knowing what sells and what works for the client themselves. See, I know what works for the client. So I tell them, this is what is new. Sometimes we revisit old school fragrances like Lagerfeld, Jacquard, Cool Water, Obsession, and so many different things. And Unforgivable. We revisit fragrances. Here's why. Because you have a new demographics who don't know about the fragrance. But if we keep on revisiting the same fragrances, such as many other people do, like they do Izzy Miyake Summer, we know by having Izzy Miyake Summer that it wasn't a great hit. It was something that they put out there for that summer. And then many other fragrances that duplicate themselves, like Thallium. Thallium can be Gucci Guilty at a high level. It can. But Bulgari, the Bar 9s, the Creeds, and so much more, they are the creme de la creme. And the reason why they're the creme de la creme, because clients understand. The most recent best hit fragrance just came out is Baccarat Rouge. We sold that stuff like hot cakes because they know it's $560 per bottle. It's warm and vanilla-ish. It's soft and sexy. It helps the clients. It's warm. It's got a pheromone that doesn't compete with anyone. And when your fragrance don't compete with other fragrances that's duplicate, well, guess what? Clients want that fragrance. They want your fragrance because you smell almost identical of the fragrance that you offer them. You have to be different in your business. You have to be unique. You have to be go-getting it. A lot of people are not here today because they doing Christmas. And they buying the fragrances, and they're looking up YouTube, they're looking at everywhere, they're trying to accomplish a certain goal for the next couple of days to buy for a family and friends and loved ones. And that's okay. And they buying stuff for their co-workers, and their co-workers doing Christmas gifts and passing out. But what I do realize that they're not taking the initiative of learning how to multiply or duplicate their money. Recoup your money. When you start recouping your money and duplicating your money, guess what? Everything that you purchase could be, or most of it could be free. And that present more cash back into your pocket as a business owner, as a person who works more jobs. That means you don't have to borrow from Harry to pay Paul, and Paul won't ask Susie to give Harry some money, and then you could play the game of multiplying your money more than one time. Multiplying, you wonder what I'm saying. You take $1 and turn it to 7. You can turn $1, turn it to 10. You can turn $1, turn it to 20. The only way you could do that, you have to have the proper knowledge on multiplication. Most people do this. They get the $1 and let it go away, minus. And that money never will return back to the master, and that's you. They take the dollar and minus, take the dollar and minus. And since the dollar don't have a lot of strength, the minuses are happening at such a fast rate that they cannot keep up with inflation, and they cannot keep up the maintenance of things that they have to personally want, such as food, water, clothes, soap, tissue paper, and so many different things. But when you learn how to multiply the $1 to 1, the 2, that's a less or greater. 1 to 4, that's a profit margin. 1 to 5, that's better. 1 to 10, that's where you need to be. That's the richness of the stronger cash flows, because two of those dollars got to go back to buy more product. 2 of those dollars got to go pay for advertising the market, and 2 of those dollars got to pay for taxes. So if you got that in the wind, you're coming out with a 40% return on your dollar. But if you do the one and one, well, you can't pay nobody, not even yourself. You do the 1 3. You might buy gas. You do the 1 4. You're all right. But when you hit the 1 to 5, you're seeing some traction, but you're not making waves. But when you hit the 1 to 6, 1 to 7, you are in the profit zone. You're in the sweet spot of profit. And then when you hit the 1 to 8 or 1 to 10, that's when everything blossoms. I would love to see people go to 1 to 15, because products have went up so drastically. I mean, one time a pound of fragrances used to be $15 a pound. Now we at $60 per pound. $60 per pound. There's no room to negotiate. There's no room to play. Now we got shipping costs that's insane. We got FedEx, we got UPS, we got different couriers. It's just ridiculous. You can send one product and pay almost $100 for that product. And then you're looking to sell that product with a 48 item into that one unit, and you don't make anything. You don't make nothing. You're playing business. You're playing business. You're not making money. You're playing business. But instead of you go to 110, you're so afraid to hit the 10 or 12 that you'd rather lose because you think you're losing a good client who's been with you many years. Your client should go up with you, or you losing. Your client should go up with you, or you're losing. And the reason why you will lose them, because it's not benefiting both of y'all. It's not benefiting them. They're getting a good quality product, and they're getting a lot of it because you give them so fair deal. You can't buy you got to buy the same stuff over and over for just to retain that client, and that product just keep on going up. And you don't want to get rid of it because that client been supporting you for many years. Get over it. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to move to a new location. Yeah. You're going to have to move from the residence that you've been so comfortable with and making you lose money. It's making the roof have holes. It's making your plumber, you got plumbing issues. Your car keep on breaking down. You can't put no fuel in it because you won't go up. Because you're comfortable with the same client. Me, I love my clients, but I love the new ones better. I love seeing a new generation of clients that come into our business and fragrance world. And my son and my daughter are part of the company now. And they have learned the lesson of how to multiply and manipulate the money. Because if you don't know how to manipulate the money is going to manipulate you. If you don't know how to manage your money is going to manage you. You have to increase in this economy. Without increasement of your money will no longer be worth anything to you, except a hobby. And since many people look at this as our hobby because we sell a product, you get at a hair store and they cut it 5 ways and put it in the same bottle, $3.49. I know some vendors that, and they sell for $3.99. They cut it so bad that you just do like this and you enjoy it because that's all you have. But when you come to me, you're paying $10, $12. You don't have to worry about doing that because I'm here with you forever. The fragrance is there with you forever. You get talked about, you might get a raise, you might get a new promotion, you might get a new girlfriend, you might get a new boyfriend, you might get looks and somebody turn around and open the door looking at you. You might be in popular demand because what I sell makes you in popular demand. But if you don't buy, and you're so scared to buy off our website, justsmellsogood.com, or you scared to call us to find out how we can help you, and you scared to buy books and courses because you feel like you know it all, well, keep on doing that because guess what? Your life is going to be just like the last year, and my year is going to keep on getting better. It's the way it is. We increasing our territory. We regaining some of our territories because my kids were so young. I had to, calm down off some. I had to get rid of some of the territories I had. But now we hungry, and we coming back, and we gonna get it, and we coming back strong, and we coming for more. And if you want to be part of the Just Muscle Nation, and you part of our subscribe base, you understand. But if you're not, homie looking for a new house, homie looking for a new car, homie looking for more adventure and more travel. And if you're willing to get on board and you want to learn the game of fragrance, I'm going to suggest something to you. Go to bhoinnovations.com. We sell a curriculum that's on sale for, don't get your behind told. It's on sale for $125.
Are you on live?
Yeah. It's on sale for $125. The best deal ever. It'll tell you about who's the manufacturer, how to get in the network marketing business, increase awareness to your client, add new products and service, know who the manufacturers are, and so much more. It will help you do that. And that curriculum is on sale until I get tired of being on sale. Then it's going back to the original price of $498. If you want to be part of it, go ahead and subscribe today and learn how we can help you become part of the Just Muscle Nation. Please subscribe, make a comment, and share.